Hello, can you hear me? Press 555. Can hear me? Press 555. Okay. Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, for those who have any question, you all can write your question in the chat. Okay, then we give 5 minutes for our sharer to be ready, then we can start the session. In the meantime, if you all have question, you can write your question in the meeting chat. Then I will answer it. I will help you all to answer the question. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, let me mute all. Okay, then Jennifer, you can unmute.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, Jovan.
Do you open 2 accounts or?
Yeah. Wait, should I close the other one?
Yeah, you close the other one because there's echo. So sorry.
It's okay. Wait, let me see. Is it okay now?
Yeah, better. Okay, so today I have invited Jennifer to share a testimonial of her scalded hand, or also called minor burn on her hand, which took 3 months to heal. Okay, Jennifer, the floor is yours. I will share my slide.
Okay, thank you, Jovan.
Welcome.
Hi, good evening, everybody. I thank Jovan for giving me this opportunity to share regarding my scalded hand. Actually, on November last year, 2024, I attended Grandparents' Day for my grandson, 3-year-old. And it was a very happy occasion. And he asked that he wants to have noodles for lunch. So I took him and his helper to Shaw House. I'm sure you all know where the public food court is. And he wanted to eat wonton noodle. And he wanted in soup. So I went to get him a bowl. And after buying the noodle, I carried back to him, but accidentally, I knocked my hand against the top of the tabletop. And the whole bowl of soup tilted, almost dropped onto the floor. So I tried to salvage it. So I used my hand to push it up, and the soup fell onto my hand. Immediately, I can feel the hot soup on my hand, but I can't do anything. So in order not to let it drop, I just managed to push the bowl back, and then I turned around and wanted to walk off. And the guy who sold me the bowl of soup, he got a fright. He said, "Oh no, it's very hot. I just had it boiled. I hope you are okay." I said, "No worries. I think I should be okay." So I tried to walk back to the table and give my grandson the bowl of soup. and not thinking about my hand. And my helper said, what happened to your hand? It's red. Oh, I said the soup spilled onto my hand. So I said, never mind, let's get him started because he's hungry. So I left, I did that, and then it was getting worse. The hand turned so red and the pain start to come, and it was very painful. So for that few minutes, I didn't know what to do, and I forgot that I should go to a running tap, and I didn't do that. But the first thing I thought of it is I have patches. So what I did was I didn't bring any new patches, so I unplugged the patches from my body, the one on the neck, X39, and I have one Aeon, which have not expired until about 1 o'clock. So I took it out, and then you can see on the hand on the top, I patched the Aeon there, and then at the side there, I put my X39. And after that, I'm so quite surprised that, you know, within a few minutes, the pain slowly subside. And the redness gets to get worse. But slowly after we finish our lunch, I have to drive. It was quite painful. So anyway, my grandson was wondering, Grandma, why your hand so red? So I told him I got scalded. And suddenly, around about 11 p.m. in the evening, when I went home, I didn't know what to do. So I just have to put 1 or 2 more patches on my hand. Then after 1-2 hours, I suddenly felt, the pain all gone, disappeared. No more pain at all. And the redness also subsided. So I was thinking, wow, these patches are really marvelous. You know, I think if without it, I don't know how long I'm going to suffer the pain. I'm not sure anybody have got scalded before, but I was scalded before long ago by boiling oil when I'm doing cooking. And it was really very painful for a few days. So I think these patches really helps, but in the late afternoon, the blister started to appear. Can you see on the third photo? The blister is coming up, and then it got worse and worse, and then it stretches from the little finger all the way to the thumb below, and it was really bad. So I decided I went to see the doctor, and the doctor was shocked, you know, to see. I can't remember what he said, how many degree burn, I don't know. But he told me, said, hey, Jennifer, I think you have to cover this blister and do not touch water. I said, for how long, doctor? I don't know, but it could be a month or 2 before the blister subside. But after 2 weeks, the blisters start to peel off, and very slowly. Jovan, where are the other photos?
Wait a minute. Which one? Which dates?
The one with the skin peel off.
This one, is it the 26th of November, right?
I can't see.
Wait, oh, so sorry.
This one, 26th November. So, I didn't take many photos. Yeah. But before this, the skin was quite bad. The blister was, you know, very huge. And it took me about 1 month plus before the blister peel off. Then slowly I have to put cream every day. So it's quite a tedious thing to do, and even with the shower. But I really thank God and that that I have these blisters. I mean these patches, and these patches I think it really helped me to heal faster. So after 2 or 3, about 3 months, I can only see a dark patch on the hand. And I'm quite surprised because I think normally this type of burn probably will take longer to heal. And now it's already November, December, now about 6 months to 6 to 7 months. My hand, you look at the other one, it looks like normal again. I can't see any just, yeah, right? So I think with these patches that we are using now, I think it is really helps us a lot. So I hope all of us who are using it continue to use it. In case of emergency, unplug it and paste it on wherever you get injured. And I also want to thank LifeWave to come up with this marvelous patch. So 3 months. Okay, let me answer this question. How do you patch after? Give me a second. How do you patch for that? 2 weeks, 3 months till fully recovered. Oh, I still continue to use my X39 and Aeon, and around the wound area, I patch carnosine, Aeon every evening. So X39 in the morning, then Aeon and carnosine in the evening. All right, so now I'm looking good with my hand, because this is my working hand. My left hand is my working hand. Without this hand, I find it very difficult to do any work. And I'm also, I love to cook. So this hand is a real problem if it's injured. And so I really thank the patches that I can heal that quickly.
So Jennifer, you use 4 patch per day, is it?
I use 3 patches per day.
X39, Aeon, carnosine.
Aeon and carnosine. For how many did you patch? For about, I patch every day, except that during the that period I add on carnosine. So I find that it really helps. But important is remember to drink water. Yeah, because according to Jinlong, the patch works on water and light. So I just follow lah. Because every night, even I don't understand Chinese very well, every night I will follow his Zoom, and I've learned a lot from him.
Wow, true thanks.
Jinlong for his time to share with us, and also the sharers who come forward to share in this Zoom. I think if you're really using the patch, try and join the Zoom, because there are a lot of things that we have never heard before, and a lot of illnesses that I have heard the sharers shared. Honestly, I've never heard of them before. So from this Zoom meeting, I have learn a lot about how to heal myself, what I should do, you know. And the good thing is we also can ask questions. Yeah, and I want to thank Jovan and Jinlong, for spending time with us.
Welcome, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, how do you met live with?
How did I met live with? This is a good question. I have a few good friends actually, but my good friend has been using LiveWave for a while, and she finds that it's helping her. And she says that, oh, why don't you talk to Betty, another good friend who shared LiveWave with her. So I say, what is this LiveWave? And she said, oh, it's stem cell healing. I said, what is stem cell? So I went to talk. Betty shared with me and tried to convince me to use, but I was a bit skeptical. I said, just a small patch, what can it do? So she said, why don't you try? Because before that, in 2021, I was in very bad health. Yeah, I have chest pain, I have sinus, I have headache every week. So she said, just try the patch, there's no harm. I said, no lah. Firstly, maybe cost a bit high. Secondly, it takes time. It's quite troublesome. Then she says, no lah, just give it a try lah. So one day I thought, okay lah, since I've seen so many doctors and I never get healed, why not give it a try? So I patched. And actually, I wasn't really convinced until one day she said, Jinlong is coming to the office. Can you come with me to the office to listen to his sharing? I said, okay lah, I will come. But that day, I had a very severe pain on my toes and I could hardly walk. So I wanted to call her to tell her that I'm not coming. Then she said, I'm on the way. So I feel bad. So I struggled all the way to Wood Square. I still remember. So she introduced Jinlong to me, and then she told Jinlong, she has pain on her toes. She can't walk. I said, okay. Jinlong said, wait, I will attend to you. After that, Jinlong called me up to the front and he asked me, what happened? I said, I don't know. Today suddenly very painful. Even now, it's still painful. I cannot walk. And he said, can you please sit down? I said, sit down. Okay. Then he put the patch on my neck. Aeon, I think, if I remember. Then he made me drink water. Then I said, I don't like to drink water. Can I just drink a bit? He said, no, you have to finish the bottle. So I struggled to finish up the bottle. Then after a while, he says, okay, can you please try and feel whether there's anything, whether you still feel the pain. So I said, it seems like feeling a bit better. Can you try and get up and walk? So I got up, then I tried to walk. Surprisingly, the pain went off. So I actually didn't want to believe it, but after I went home, it was a miracle that I could travel home all the way without feeling any pain. Initially, it was really scary. I was wondering, how am I going to walk all the way to Wood Square from the MRT? So that's how I come to know LiveWave. So finally, I decided to try. And ever since I have patched, after 1 month, my sinus is gone. My constipation completely healed. You know, I used to go toilet 3 to 4 days once, and it's quite a struggle. After 1 month, I suddenly realized, strangely, I can go to the toilet every day now without any effort. So it was really a miracle, and all my aches and pain also disappeared. Strangely, it disappeared, which I have, how should I say? I have been going for physiotherapy, chiropractor. You say, you name it. I have tried it, and every day, honestly, every day, my helper has to massage my back until I use the patch. Then I stopped asking her. One day, my helper asked me, ma'am, your shoulder now very soft, no need massage already. Why you never call me already? I said, oh yeah, I just realized I didn't massage for a while. So the patch is really a miracle. It really can cure, you know. I don't say it's cure, but to me it's cure lah. I don't know what to say. Even doctor also cannot help me. So probably, yeah, we really must thank David Smith for inventing these patches. Yeah, that's it, Jovan.
Thank you, Jennifer. Wow. It wasn't for you meeting Jinlong, then I don't think you will be interested in patching.
Yeah, maybe. Because I wasn't really convinced. I have a lot of problem, yeah.
So how long have you okay, you patch for how long already?
2 years already.
Okay, so the previous one, your sinus, your back pain, how many months it healed?
1 month.
1 month with X59 Eon. Wow.
Because actually I wanted to use it not because of the toe pain. I have difficulty in breathing and I have chest pain. So it has been having that for I think about a year, all my chest problem. So that was the one that's bothering me because I couldn't breathe, I couldn't sleep well. So when Betty spoke to me, I said, I keep thinking, I don't think the patch can help me if the doctor give me medication and all, it still didn't work. So yeah, after using the patch, it seems to have cleared everything. So I'm very happy about it.
See?
Yeah.
So it wasn't for your good friend, you won't be in Wood Square seeing Jinlong.
Yeah, if not because
and it wasn't for her motivation to encourage you to come, you won't be here sharing all the amazing testimony. In fact, yeah, the patch can heal with all your illness within 1 month. Then I think your this burn hand also, yeah, in 3 months.
Yeah, the hand was really I was so, now I look at my hand, I tell myself, if I don't have the patch, maybe it will heal, but longer lah. Maybe in a year, I now still probably struggling with the ugly hand.
This one you never try aloe vera, is it?
Aloe vera I use after I patch for about 7 months.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm still using aloe vera. after using for a year, I started to use other patches when
Okay, another question is for you. Do you cut down or stop patching since you have improved so much and patch for?
Oh, no, I didn't. I add on more. And
You
now
add
I say
okay.
energy enhancer. I use glutathione. You see, I'm using every day if I go out, because I felt that. Oh, one more thing is I used to see doctor every week because of my sinus, and it causes me to cough very often. So I was told by who was that? James. Yeah, James shared that whenever he goes out, that he uses the glutathione because of the crowd and the environment. So it helps for infection.
Yeah, especially you're in the MRT, especially Singapore MRT is very cramped. You all tend to, if you all never patch down here, you all tend to get flu easily lah. That's why I was told. When you're in,
right. Ever since then, I use the glutathione. Since I patched since 2023 until now, I hardly see the doctor. Yeah, my good friends can testify. I'm a doctor goer every week, every 1 month, at least 2 to 3 times. Because I need medication.
So your medication now cut down already, right?
Oh no, I hardly see doctor now. I don't take the only medication I'm taking is my diabetic.
Okay. You have 3 high before you start patching.
Yeah. Huh?
Did you have 3 high? Okay, never mind.
So there are some questions there. Let me see what they asking.
I think some of them already I asked you, then you already answered, if not mistaken.
Oh, my X39, the photo is not very clear. Is at the side. Sorry, this side. The thumb. I patch it below the thumb. Yeah, because the wound is all the way up to the thumb here. So I got no space to put the patch. So I put it below, because I dare not put on top of the wound.
Okay. Jennifer, another person asked you, do you use CRP?
Yes, I did. I tried CRP twice.
Okay, you try CRP is because?
Because Jinlong say it's good, so I tried.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, this will be very interesting. After you try CRP, do you see the difference before CRP and after CRP? What difference do you see?
What difference did I see? I feel more sleepy.
Okay, you're able to sleep more.
Not able to sleep more.
Able to knock off earlier, is it? Instead of the...
Not really, but normally I don't sleep in the afternoon. But during the period of the CRP, I tend to feel more tired. I don't know, maybe it's repairing my body or whatever. So by afternoon, I need to take a nap. So I find that it's very good, because then it replenishes my energy.
Okay, so that is the only thing you see, or if there's something else?
I feel good, because I usually go out in the morning. I don't come back until evening. but I don't feel tired now. But only during the CRP period, I feel more tired. After that, after the CRP, I'm back to normal again. And
Got more energy level increase or still the same?
Energy better lah. So I don't feel so, lethargic. Because I don't sleep very well in the night. I sleep around 2 a.m. and I get up about 7 or 8.
You sleep so late.
Don't know, I can't sleep.
Right now also still the same.
I am trying to sleep earlier, around 1.
Do you have ice wave with you?
I have ice wave. But I
have you tried?
Yeah, I just finished. I tried.
Any good result?
Behind the neck, right?
Yes, the GB20.
It works.
Able to sleep earlier?
No, I sleep, yeah, it make me sleepy earlier. Around maybe 12, I'll start to yawn. Then, when I talk to my friend, sometimes in the night, they say, why you very sleepy? Why you keep yawning? So I think it works. It make me tired so I can sleep. So I sleep around 1 a.m. But I have a very good sleep. I didn't get up in the night.
Wow, 73-year-old still can sleep at 1 a.m. Wow.
So before I use the patch, there's one more thing I have to mention is because I'm diabetic, I used to go toilet 3 times a night. So I don't have very good sleep. I get up after 1-2 hours, I'll have to go to the toilet. But I go back to sleep quite easily. But it is a disturbed sleep. But after patching, nowadays I actually cut down on going to the toilet. But after I use the ice wave at the back of the neck, I find that I don't even get up.
Very good, very good. Yeah, this is what we want to hear. Using ice wave before you use ice wave, you're able to get out in the middle of the night. After using ice wave, you're able to sleep earlier, then you are able to sleep the whole night. Okay, now we'll go through the healing crisis. When the first time you patch those patches, do you experience any healing crisis?
No, I didn't. I was going to ask you, I don't know why, but after 2 years, this month onwards, I started to have I think it's healing crisis because I used to have I have frozen shoulder before. Then suddenly this month, the frozen shoulder came back, and then my body ache, a bit of body ache is coming back, and also the how should I say, the nose getting a little bit dry. So I don't know whether is it due to healing crisis.
Okay. When do you start the CRP?
CRP, I think I did it in March.
2 cycles, right? The last cycle is in March, is it? When is the last cycle?
The last cycle in March, 15 days, right?
Yes, correct. So the last cycle is in March. Okay, March, April, May, June. Okay. 3 months by right, it is what I would say is healing crisis. Usually the CRP, usually it works like this. Sometimes it will come during your patching, sometimes it come after. Your frozen shoulder, do you hurt your shoulder before? Or do you have frozen shoulder before?
Yes.
Okay, you have
Yes.
frozen shoulder before. So if you're having frozen shoulder before, meaning the patch is now healing your frozen shoulder. That is why you feel some uncomfortable lah on your shoulder. Is the uncomfortable very bearable or not bearable?
Beginning is a bit bearable, but these 2 days it seems to be a bit worse. So what I did was I patched X39 and Aeon on the arm. I
Okay.
tried ice wave, it didn't work. I tried using carnosine, it didn't work. But I patched Aeon, it helps a bit. But when I patch X39, I feel much better.
Okay. So yeah, it's healing your frozen shoulder. So when you patch X39, it will activate the stem cell at there to heal quickly to the frozen shoulder there. If it's after now you patching it recover, then it should be fine lah. So usually why I ask you regarding CRP is because this is what all the side effects of CRP. The effect of some people will not feel CRP now, even they patch CRP. Some people will. Some people is maybe months later. It is because as your body detox, your body has been detoxing all the toxic, all your toxic already removed from the body. It needs time. So as your body regulates with the detox, it will start to heal with all the necessary. So currently it heal your frozen shoulder, especially since then before you don't have any healing crisis, right? Yeah, so you don't have healing crisis for the past 2 years. Now you are feeling the healing crisis because it currently starts to do deep in-depth healing. I wouldn't say that before that you won't feel, maybe because the healing crisis is too mild for you, you will not feel a thing. Okay, although your body is still healing, but it's only mild, you don't feel a thing. You are somewhat so energized, okay, for a 73-year-old grandmother. So now you start to feel it's not that your body become weaker, your body is become stronger, just that when they do major healing, more energy at your shoulder, so it will cause some weights and it will cause a little bit of uncomfortable lah. But it's okay. You can patch X39 on the area. Then if let's say it's okay, meaning that it's healing your shoulder lah.
Because when I lift up my arm, this morning it was quite bad because the pain shoot up to the back of my neck, you know. So that's why I put X39 here. And now I'm feeling it a little bit subsided.
Yeah, because when you stretch the pressure, the pain that you is indirectly pushing your pain upwards. So yeah, you might feel, but it's okay. You can if you feel here, the pain shot here is you block it, then the cell will come and heal you lah. Any other question from you?
So there are some questions some people ask.
It's okay. The question I will go through later. So from your side, all good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. That's it for Jennifer sharing. Thank you, Jennifer. If you think her story inspiring, your press 88. Okay. Initially, we were supposed to talk about minor pain, but I'm quite curious how she made life with. So in the end, luckily she shared some of those other side testimonial. So yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you, Jennifer, for spending time with me.
Yeah, thank you, Jovan. Thanks for your.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we will go through the Q&A. Let's start with SL, can you unmute?
Yep. Hey, hello.
Hello. Okay.
Hello, Jovan.
Okay, so now the numbness is how many percent? Or is still at 100%?
More or less the same. But it's off, you feel relaxed. But it comes back, still feel tense the whole hand until to my thumb.
Okay,
Now I'm sitting on the chair, I still feel the numbness. The
okay.
tingling. So I would like to ask you, after the 5th day, what am I going to do?
Okay, during the patching of the 5 days, there's no difference, there's no reduction, still the
No,
tense.
this is the 4th day only. Monday,
Okay.
I entered the Zoom. You asked me to change the aeon on the shape.
Yes, correct.
Follow your advice.
Yes.
The S39 at the back.
Okay.
But I don't feel much difference. If it come back, you still feel the number tingling. Then after success, it's okay. Then it come back on and off.
Okay, the frequency of the numbness coming back still the same or got reduction?
Reduction a bit. But I'm so happy that I said the painful part. You can't find it already, because on my left arm, isn't it? The upper part.
Yes, yes.
The first time I patched the ice wave and carnosine, I will have to press and find the most painful area. Now I can't feel, but just feel the numbness the whole hand. That is the difference to me.
Okay, that's the difference. So the numbness I can say that the frequency of the numbness already got slight reduction compared to previous.
Yeah, got slightly.
Okay.
Slightly only lah. So I'm waiting to. Okay.
Actually, slightly is good. Is good enough. We're able to reduce the frequency. I think is good enough already. Okay, we still carry on with this protocol first.
Same protocol.
The same protocol, because you told me you now told me the frequency is slightly lesser, although it got, because of course definitely all of this little result, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, if let's say you told me that, oh, still the same, the frequency still the same, still that many, then we have to find another source. But since currently now it's still in, how to say, the protocol that you got the protocol already, your frequency is lesser a little bit, meaning your body is trying to heal. So we carry on again, then we see how much improvement can we see from there. Okay.
Because I'm always enter the Zoom, I scared disturb others, because after 5 days you ask me to come. Okay.
No, okay, Chua, you need to understand, it's not to say you disturb others, it's because
it take time, because for my case is minor case, I know, but I want to get it recovered, because I refuse to consult doctor already, because I try my physio. They asked me to do the Chinese zhenju, and others I don't think it works, so I don't go for that. So
okay.
I believe, because I heard so many miracles, I hope one day will happen on me. So I'm waiting, but I feel the result, because I try so many patches. After finish one batch, carnosine finish one, then I swear also finish. Then you ask me don't use so many patches, so I stop just use the Aeon and the S39. That day you're not encouraging me to do the stretching, but when I feel it's okay, I just do the stretch. After that, it come back again. If though I don't do any stretching, it also come back. So why not get me a try? I want to see the difference.
Okay.
Is it okay or not like that?
Okay. What I can say from my end is, if you are comfortable of doing the stretching, yes, you can do.
But after doing it, come back. Oh, that's why I'm curious.
Okay. After doing it, it come back. Then you stop. Okay.
Doing okay, continue.
Yeah, because I do not want you to, how to say, strain your body, because I can
lifting heavy thing, Joven. I soak my blanket and I just lift it up. Then I feel my left arm pain. Just
Okay.
like that only. One second only.
Okay, the pain level, is it bearable or is very painful?
Bearable. But I feel after that, I feel the numbness start already tingling until the numbness and I say like measuring the BP, it expand and feel the numbness like that.
Okay. Because if you feel like you want to do the stretching and all that, you can do, but I won't say that you have to do it extent until it exaggerate your body. Okay. Because these numbness are signal. Okay, I would say that I do not know why this numbness come. It can be the flow of your blood. There is some blockage. Okay, that's why it numb. So doing stretching, yeah, you can do, but you need to bear in mind, if you overstretch, means let's say the numb come already, you stretch more, you may think, oh, I stretch more, I will soften my muscle so that my muscle won't be so tense, then it will not be so numb, my blood flow can go. Yes, but if you accidentally, let's say you stretch, then there is a blockage and your muscle after you stretch, it tense, then the blood cannot flow through, it might cause some injury. Okay, unless you're saying that, okay, you do some light stretch. I'm not sure how you do your stretching.
Light stretching only.
Okay, if you do light stretching by right, you will not feel numb.
Yeah.
But your numb come, it means that there is something going on there lah. Okay, then why I ask you to reduce the numbers of patches, because I'm not sure whether this number is part of the healing crisis. So usually if you patch more, okay, bear in mind, you patch more, healing crisis will be more. Okay, why? Because all of these patches have different healing. Okay, glutathione is for we have a few patches that do their own healing, like ion is for reducing just muscle, all that. So when you use all of them together, if your body can take it, by right, you won't feel so much of healing crisis, even though it numb, but the numb is okay only. But your numb is frequency, come and go many time, meaning that the body is trying to heal that part. So that's why I asked you to put ion, so that ion will reduce the frequency. So as you see now, it reduced the frequency. Then another thing you need to observe, since the frequency already reduced, when you do the light stretching, how long until the thing comes? Is it like you stretch your hand, then it comes, or you can stretch 2 times, it comes? You need to observe this frequency. So because although, of course, yeah, you heard many testimonials from us that, okay, there's good result from the patches, yes, but your time will come soon. It may not be now, it might be soon. As you can see, why I'm looking at all this tiny detail is because this tiny detail is giving you confidence. If I say, oh, numbness are okay, numbness, then I think we have to patch other thing. Probably maybe we have to patch X39. Okay, find your whole hand, which part is the most numb, then patch. No, if now currently using ion can reduce the numbness, why not? Because if you patch X39, I know some people, they want fast result. They directly use X39. Yes, they use X39. But bear in mind, use X39, healing crisis will happen at that area. Then if your numbness might get worse, although the recovery period, it might be fast, meaning that maybe you have to suffer for maybe 3 weeks. Then 3 weeks later, it become better. I don't know. From here, I did not say how many weeks. Sometimes some people take longer time to heal. But as now, your frequency is reduced lower, we can still stick to this. And okay, answer another question from you. You say that you disturb others. Actually, that's not disturbing. It's what we call you update us so that we can learn from you.
Yeah.
Okay? Everyone has learned. Then they say, oh, If I got customer numbness, what should I do? Okay, I should patch at using Aeon to patch at the area. Then I'll ask them to observe the frequency. If not, people say, oh, you're now how many percent? Yeah. I know some people, when they do demo, they ask you how many your pain percent reduced. Yes. In terms of pain level, we use percentage. But your numbness, oh, your numbness reduced how many percent? Then, oh, still the same. Okay, lo. But for me, is we will take
a little bit lah, a little bit.
we take a look at the numbers. We take a look at how much frequent it comes. Is it come 10, maybe 10 times it come in a day, or 20 times come in a day. Now it reduced like now no more 20 times already, maybe 18 times. Even reduced by 2 is amazing, because after all, you go to see doctor, it might not help you. Okay, for numbers, I don't think it help. Okay, you can try acupuncture. Yes, acupuncture help. Okay, I won't say help, but sorry, I have to say the bad thing. The bad thing about acupuncture is on that day, the next day it come back again. So it's okay. And also one more thing is you have to have a brighter mindset. Okay, I understand it is suffering. I have been suffering for years. Okay, you have to be focused and say that, okay, yes, my numbness have already reduced to like from 20 times become 18 times. Okay, can I make sure tomorrow it reduce further, maybe to 17 times? Or maybe when I do stretching, I can stretch my hand around 2 to 3 times. You have to tell your body, because as you communicate to your body, as you have a positive mind to your body, it helps. And also you have to believe in the patch. Okay, I know that sometimes it's troublesome for you to come over and update, because such small update, it has significant result. If let's say for people who they don't update, then we don't have a follow-up, we don't know what is their progress. Now, oh, my numbers you told me that your numbers are still the same like that, but I ask you, okay, the frequency, oh, could reduce so from there you will know the changes, and from these changes it will build confidence. I know sometimes it's a little bit discouraging when you heard people got amazing result, what yours is not really happening. Your time will come. Okay, believe in yourself that now the frequency already
okay.
Then any more
Joel, one more
Yeah.
question. If I ask you as the night shift on the Health Group set kind of not daytime.
Okay.
Because I feel daytime, I also feel the numbness because that no patching at all my left hand.
Okay, you want to try X39, right? You can try. Then you can try and see. Then
after the first 5th day I mean I start on the 6th day I just try 5 day how
you can try. Then I think Jinlong next week will be back. Then you tell him the
okay.
Then
that they also say how come no, I think it's healing crisis. He told me not in for him it's not impossible to take so many days. My case is a minor case. He also don't know. He said wait the time to see.
By right, your numbness should be healed within, like I would say,
3 a.m. or on one day or that night cannot do anything. That's why he curious.
by right 3 eon is powerful enough. But
also what's wrong with me? I'm also got a question mark in my mind.
But it's okay because my concept and might be different. Because my belief is when you use small patch, healing crisis will happen. Okay. Then we try reducing to see whether there's result.
Okay thanks okay. Thanks for your advice. Okay, Jovan. Okay. Update next week. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. William, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, Jovan.
Okay, William, the sign you asked, do you have the tree high? What are you referring to? Yeah.
San Cao.
Sangka, wait. Right, give me a- Okay. Oh, the high blood pressure and all that.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Hypertension, hyperemia, hyperglycemia. Okay. Wait, I forget what the tree high, so sorry. Okay. You're referring to Jennifer, right?
Yes. I am just trying to find out whether she has this tree high before she started patching.
Jennifer, are you there? Jennifer?
Yeah, hi.
Okay. Do you have the hypertension, hyperemia, and another one is what? Hyperglycemia.
What is that?
High blood. One is wait, hypertension. One is high blood pressure.
No high blood pressure.
Oh, you don't have lah. The three high you don't have lah.
High cholesterol, yes.
High cholesterol, yes. Then the rest don't have.
What other high?
High blood pressure, high cholesterol. Then another one is
High sugar level.
high sugar level.
High sugar level on and off. If I take if I eat durian or go for too many dinners, then my sugar level will go.
So before that you have, right?
Before that, high cholesterol, it was actually borderline, but lately it's a bit high because I know it myself lah. During Christmas and Chinese New Year, followed by all the birthday celebrations and all. So I've been taking a bit too much of high cholesterol food, seafood, and also sugar stuff because I bake a lot. I went for baking classes and also I'm diabetic. I'm not supposed to eat, but I also want to try. So I've been eating a bit too much. So I told my doctor that give me time, I will cut down, and probably next I just seen the doctor. So probably next 4 months, yeah, I will check the results again.
Okay, that's answer your question, William.
Yeah. I have another question for you, Jovan.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been patching for about a month already, X39 during the day and Eon at night.
Okay.
But I started patching because of my sprained back. So the sprained back pain has been subsided a bit, but the pain still left a bit. So I was wondering whether I should add on another patch to help to reduce the pain, or do you still recommend to use X39 Eon for a few months?
Okay. Currently,
More,
your pain have reduced. How many percentage do you know?
Okay, from 100% now, perhaps to about 20% now.
Okay.
Yep.
Then the pain is coming at night or day?
During the day and slight at night, not very much at night.
Okay.
Mm.
You can, your sprain back, do you know where is the most painful part of your back?
Left lower back.
Okay. There is only one way to do this. I usually will not recommend any other patches.
Mm-hmm.
You can try X39 and Eon on the most painful area
Okay.
and see the result. Okay.
Both during the day, is it?
Eon and night X39 day.
Okay. Patch at the pain area.
Yes, you have to find the most painful area of your back.
Okay.
Then you patch the X39 and Eon respectively. Because
Okay.
now your pain reduced 20%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Usually, I will encourage you all continue at GV14 for the next 1 to 2 months. But to see whether or not because since your pain is already at 20%, which is only like slightly pain compared to 100%,
correct.
I will suggest directly we patch, since it's already 1 month, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then directly patch on the area and see the furthest reduction.
Okay. Okay, will do.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, William.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Followed by Simpson, can you unmute?
Yeah, speaking here.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Jovan.
Hi. Okay, how can I wait? Your question is below, right? Wait, let me see. Okay, so joint pain over leg, hand, finger, shoulder, patching as regularly. Try many patches. Okay, so currently you are using X39 Eon, Ice Wave, Energy Enhancer, Carnosine.
Yeah, also Eon also on my shoulder pain. So I got frozen shoulder, right?
Okay.
Then I'm very curious is why it suddenly happened. I think almost a month already having this joint pain. Previously it was not. So
Okay.
just now it's maybe completely, maybe I suspect it's a healing crisis. I'm not sure. After what Jennifer has shared, some people they patch for so long, then the healing crisis start to come. It was healed, my shoulder, frozen shoulder was healed already, Now it comes back again. That's why I'm very curious. You know what I mean?
Okay. Did you do any strenuous exercise recently?
I did that also. I did play some games and all that, yeah.
Okay. So sometimes when you do some strenuous exercise, you accidentally hurt somewhere, then this thing happen. Okay, to know where to patch, may I know energy enhancer at where do you patch the energy enhancer?
At my base of my feet.
Okay. No, because currently what you are telling me is if you do the strenuous exercise accident, by right, it should be healing crisis. So if whether or not this healing crisis is bearable, this one is your body, you yourself to able to know. What I can suggest is if let's say the pain on your frozen, if let's say the joint, you know where's the painful part, you can patch Eon at that area. Either Eon or Ice Wave. This one you have to try and error lah. By right, the fastest if let's say for the faster result, you use Ice Wave. The 10 part is at the most painful, then followed by you find the second most painful part, you patch the white. Then by right, this will help subside the pain. If let's say your pain is not very painful, the pain level is not very high, by right, this one by 8 hours, you can see slight improvement and slight reduction already. Okay, but if let's say Ice Wave cannot, because Ice Wave if not used for, sometimes it's not used for severe pain. When you are in severe pain, we usually will use Eon because Eon will reduce the inflammation. But to test the result whether or not your joint pain, you can use ice wave at the pain area, then to see how. Okay, all right. Then okay. For me, body pain from leg, hand, finger mostly, or you need to find where that make your life difficult. Is it because of your joint pain and your leg make you difficult walking? Then we try like this. We have to heal one step at a time, not to say that, oh, we have to heal all. We have to tackle one problem at a time. If you tackle all of the problem, not to say we'll not have result. Healing, the more you patch, definitely healing crisis that using the CRP, there will be huge healing crisis. Okay, so to me is we tackle one problem at a time. If you want, if you need energy on the leg, you can touch, you can put energy enhancer. Then daytime you use X39, then nighttime you use ice wave, and you can test ice wave first, then you stop Eon and carnosine. Then you see how whether your body the pain reduction reduce. Then if let's say reduce, continue with the protocol until you don't feel the pain already. You will know yourself when your movement become better, your articulation become better, then only we will target the next area.
No, someone comments or say joint pain could be due to deficiency of vitamin D. So I was told to go to blood test. I hesitate to go to blood, but I trust these patches will work. But the thing is, the pain is not only this particular, it's all over. Like sometimes I feel my finger, the joint can pain, my stretch and clicking sound, the pain there. Sometimes my leg also feel the pain. Sometimes here, my arm feel the pain. It's like all over the place. So
all over the okay.
It's not orthopedics or not. Orthopedics or some kind of
okay.
joint must be, yeah.
All over the pain, it doesn't affect your sleeping habit.
No. I'm able to sleep because I patch Ayurveda. Also, sometimes I patch Eon help me to sleep. Anything also help me to sleep. Whatever I patch will help me to sleep. Yeah.
Okay. So now, despite your joint pain, you're able to sleep. This is one symptom of what we call a healing crisis. If let's say it's really very very painful, okay, then you cannot sleep. So now you can sleep. That is the result. Okay. During the daytime in the morning, how is your energy level?
I'm a little bit weak, but not previously as I my energy was quite okay. Now like a bit weak.
Okay,
Yeah.
you patch energy answer below your feet, still lack of energy, is it?
Should be okay. Maybe I should try energy enhancer and try.
You haven't tried energy enhancer?
No, I try, then I stop, off and stop. Yeah.
Okay. Joint pain. Okay. Since your lack of energy, then I know where we are getting already. Okay. Sometimes when a person lack of energy, it's difficult to heal. Okay. Because I can explain like this from my experience now. Last time, because currently now, sometimes my body have some flare. So last time I did ask a few brand partner. They say sometimes when your body is very painful, it can be healing crisis. It also can be your body lack of energy. So when lack of energy, the blood does not flow into your entire body, your entire system, it will have what we call it a weaker chi, a weaker energy level. A weaker energy level, it cannot flow. It will tend to go through a blockage because your energy flow ma. But if your energy cannot flow, it weak in flowing, not enough energy, very tired, feel like I want to sleep in the morning, very haggard and all that, is because you lack of energy. So lack of energy, it causes inflammation. Inflammation leads to pain. Okay, I patch energy at first I got patch Eon at the pain area, like Eon ice wave X at the pain area. pain area no doubt reduce, but it's still it's still there. Okay, no doubt it reduced, but 2 to 3 weeks is still there. The pain is still there, although it reduced. After patching energy enhancer, I can cut off. I no need to patch at the pain area already. I can cut off my ice wave and all that. Then I only patch Eon and X39 AGV14. Then energy below my feet. My energy become better, okay, for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Slowly 2 to 3 weeks, my energy built up. Then suddenly the stiffness, the pain directly just vanish. So to me, is maybe your lack of energy, that's why lead to the whole body ache in your body. So you can try energy enhancer below your feet and see whether or not is it because of energy level. Because by right, you put energy enhancer below your feet, within the next 2 to 3 hours, you will be energized already.
How about bone? Your bone also starting to feel the pain as I crunch, and feel the pain there. Is it bone mass or what? Maybe due to my bone mass not enough.
Okay, the cluck, you also feel the pain.
Yeah.
I won't say it's bone mass. For bone, to me is I don't think it's bone mass because if let's say it's bone mass, you will by right you're able to lift things, right?
Lift things.
Yeah.
Only my arm my arm my frozen shoulder.
You're able to okay, your bone crack is like where? Your leg or your hand?
You mean my bone the frozen shoulder.
Okay, just frozen shoulder and joint pain only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just joint pain and frozen shoulder is, I think, is maybe it's because of your lack of energy, because you told me earlier that you in the morning you kind of feel tired, right?
Tired and pain on all of my joint.
Okay, it's okay. You try patching energy enhancer below your feet, then you see how for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
You mean every night? Or what?
Energy enhancer is for daytime.
Every night, is it?
Energy enhancer is for daytime.
Oh, daytime. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear clearly.
Energy
Daytime,
enhancer
okay.
for daytime. Okay, because you know why? You see, if despite your joint pain, you're able to sleep at night. By right, people with joint pain, they cannot sleep at night one. So if you are able to sleep at night, means you are healing actually. Just that morning part you are tired is because maybe your lack of energy. Okay, your energy not enough to heal. Your body is healing at night, but after they heal your body, or no doubt your body rest, but your self regeneration, all that doesn't rest. So maybe at daytime they got no energy, the blood flow is weak. So when you patch energy enhancer, it will increase your energy level. We have better blood flow to your body. Maybe your pain can reduce. But right, I think is what we call that is the and lack of energy that cause all this information. Because your information is not one information, your information is your whole body. So I think lack of energy is one of the root cause.
Okay. Yeah.
You can try patching energy enhancer, then with X39 and Eon, the rest of the patches you can temporarily you stop, then you see how. The reason why I ask you to stop is because we usually from there we can easily see the root cause already, to see whether or not is it that is the problem. When you patch too many patches, no doubt I ask you to increase energy enhancer. Then when you feel normal, you cannot tell which patch. You might say, oh, I might say energy enhancer, but maybe who knows? I use carnosine, I use ice wave, maybe the rest. I don't know. So we try one patch at a time. X39 Eon AGV14 energy enhancer first. Then you check, see whether or not your energy increase. Note and for energy enhancer, yeah, you feel the energy, but to when you use in the long run, where you use for around like 2 weeks or like this, you'll feel there's better blood flow, then your pain level might reduce.
Yeah, one question more. My frozen shoulder, shall I continue to patch the ice wave and also the Eon on my shoulder?
When you patch ice wave and Eon, does your frozen shoulder get better?
No, still the same.
Okay, then you no need to use the ice wave. You just use energy enhancer daytime below your feet. Then we see how.
So stop the ice wave and the Eon on my shoulder. That's
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah, you no need to patch on your shoulder. You patch Eon at GV14, Excitan at GV14, then energy enhancer below your feet. Then we see, we will advise from there. Because using too many patches, it might cause your body healing crisis. Your body might not be able to tolerate it. So that is one of my concern, because despite you're able to sleep, it is considered healing crisis already. So I think using energy enhancer, we can, when you have better energy flow to your body, I think your pain all will be reduced by 5 to 10%.
Okay, one last question, I don't mind. I was planning to do the CRP for 15 days because I really want to clear up, detox all my body system, because I believe the CRP will work for everyone, regardless of your health. Because every day we face all kind of information, all kind of things coming to our body. So I think the whole body needs a thorough detoxification, whatever it is. I believe all the patches will help clear everything in your body. What do you think? Shall I start? So did my wife also. I also plan to ask my wife to do it also, because she's having just a front, because she's having Parkinson. So I suspect why she already recovered from Parkinson, then it start to have weakness again. Previously she can cycle and all that. And how come now she start to be having weak? I don't think it's the I don't know what's the cause. Maybe it's relapse or what, or healing crisis or not. So I plan to do it also for myself, right? To start off face off with 15 days on this CRP. So did Jennifer also did the same thing. I think what he did is the right thing. That's also my plan. I say I will continue to use until the whole body clear up, regardless of what your health. Yeah, that's my sharing.
Okay. Honestly speaking, you want to try CRP, I cannot stop you. But bear it in mind, after the CRP, your disc joint pain will be very, very painful. Okay.
Okay.
It will be very, very painful, and other healing crises will come, which I also cannot say. I can list a few. Okay, when you're using CRP, okay, the first 5 days, you will feel that you unable to sleep in the middle of the night. You will have sciatica pain. You will feel that your neck sometimes will become stiff. Okay, then pains all will come. Okay, pains all definitely will come. You will only see the result. Usually it will be at the last cycle, the last 5 days. Okay, but after that, you if you want to continue, you can continue. You want to stop, you stop. 3 months later, you may feel recover, but all of this come back as your body regulates with the CRP. This illness, this thing will come back. Okay, usually we don't usually recommend CRP for those people who now already experience so many pain. Okay, I know, yeah, Jinlong say CRP is good. I not say CRP is not good. CRP is good, but you all have to bear the healing crisis. Like we have one Jenny, even though she tried 3 cycles, she still feel very, very painful. She have difficulty walking and all those. So yes, CRP do help, but you all need to know that when the healing crisis increase, you all should know what is the root cause. But of course, after using CRP, maybe in the first cycle, you feel okay, then it's okay, lor. But usually if you're this type of pain, the CRP will increase all your pain. How many percent, I don't know. It will sure increase, but you only will feel better the last 5 days. So if you want to try, you can try. No doubt, yeah, the CRP will reduce your pain 100%, but you all have to bear the healing crisis, as the healing crisis will be worse than what you're experiencing now.
So your recommendation is to try for 5 days first, is it? In
Okay.
5 days, then in 5 days is still, you find that you're comfortable, it still work, then you proceed to the next 5 days and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
For my opinion, usually for this type of pain is whole body ache usually is lack of energy. For my experience, usually it's lack of energy. Okay, so that's why I would like to try energy enhancer. But if let's say you heard from Jennifer sharing saying that she used 2 cycles of CRP, it helps with her frozen shoulder and all that. Yes, you can try. Okay, I'm not stopping you. You can try. But I only can advise that you have to finish the cycle of CRP. Then only you see the result lah. Because even when you do this process of using the CRP, then you experience this pain, you come back and say, we will say that you have to finish the CRP first. We will not advise you to stop the CRP at the middle. You have to continue the CRP 15 days until finish, then only we advise. And by right, when doing the 15 days CRP, your pain level definitely, I will say it will reduce more than your energy enhancer. But the first two weeks, you have to bear the pain.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, yeah.
So the choice is yours actually. So currently you're using this field patch, you feel that, using this field patch, you feel that the pain is still there. You want to try CRP for direct, maybe you feel that there's something heavy metal inside your body that you want to detox. Maybe you eat a lot of medicine, that's why you want to detox. Yeah, you can detox. But bear in mind, your healing crisis will come. And I'm not sure your body. Some people, they do CRP, they will not see any healing crisis, but they will see it after. They will see it after. So it depends on the person body as well. So if you feel that, you're using all these patches, then you feel that, you want to try deep cleansing, you can try deep cleansing. Then I only can say that we're looking for your result after the 15 days.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thanks.
Welcome, Sinsa. Welcome, Sinsa.
Thank you so much.
I'm not discouraging because I'm just a little bit worried only lah. Because when for me, like pain, I try multiple detox. Yeah. I was able to walk, but after CRP, it directly downgraded for the first two weeks. Then only the 3rd week it become better. But after that, it's just like a butterfly. You suffer as a caterpillar, but when you become a butterfly, after the 15 days, it will be better. But you have to bear the pain for the first 2 weeks.
So you did try for 15 days. This is what
I try CRP altogether 5 cycles since last year.
5 cycle means times 5.
Yes.
25. 25 cycle. Is it? That's what I'm saying.
5 cycles means 15 times 5 is around
5 times 5, 25 lah. 25 days lah, correct?
Yeah.
25 days lah.
Yeah.
For one whole year. For one whole year.
Last year I started the CRP because I don't know there's a CRP until my colleague told me. So I try for five cycles. Then beginning of this year, I also did try again. I did try. Then until I feel the pain was too intense. I finished my last cycle, I think in March. Okay, then I stick with regular patching. But if let's say until I got no pain, until I feel comfortable again, I might think I want to do a few more cycles because I feel that after doing CRP, I become more energetic than ever. But every time doing it, I have a fear that all the pain will come, then it will affect my sleep and all that.
Okay. That's the last thing. You what's the interval about your CRP? Your interval. Every three cycles, then you stop for a few months, then you start again or something like that, or you just continue.
For me is if let's say I can bear the pain, I will usually do for two to three cycles. Then I'll see how. If let's say after the third cycle, if let's say very painful, then I will stop. I'll finish the third cycle. I'll stop. I'll put a pause. I put X39 on. Then only I continue. If let's say is I feel okay, if I can continue, I want to continue the whole cycle, whole 5 cycles straight. But sometimes it is unbearable. You have to finish the cycle, then you stop, let your body heal, okay, regulates, then you can start back again when you're comfortable.
Okay. Thanks.
Welcome.
Don't take much time. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, Lydia, can you unmute?
Okay, yeah. Hello. Yes, Jovan.
Yes, okay. So your case is okay. You put EE bottom on your feet. The numbness is still there, is it?
Yes, correct.
Any reduction?
Not really though. I don't think so. Still.
Okay, after you patch energy enhancer, do you feel you got more energy?
Initially the first 2 days it seems that I feel more sleepy, but after that third day then I start back to normal. Yeah.
Okay, then okay, so the numbness is still there. Wait, numbness. The numbness is still there. So it will be there the whole day, is it?
Yes, correct.
Does it affect your walking?
No, doesn't. Just that big toe only.
Okay, means you have difficulty doing movement on the toe lah.
No, I can still move about. I can still, like how should I say, flex my toes on. It's just that I feel something is not correct lah. No? Why is it that it's numb over there? Yeah.
Do you eat a lot of vegetable?
Not say a lot now lah. Yeah. I do eat, but not say a lot now. Yeah.
Okay. Because if let's say if energy answer doesn't help with your toe, how can I help you? So meaning the numb will be whole day from morning to night lah.
Yeah.
It doesn't come and go, is it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it numb the whole day means there's some blockage at there. Okay, wait.
It's like around the big toe lah. Around the big toe. The center still okay. I can still feel it. It's just around the big toe. When I press, I feel like it's a bit got the numb feeling. Yes.
The toe means is at the toe, is it?
Yeah. The big toe.
Okay, you patch energy answer below your toe.
The sole. Now you want me to patch below the toe. I the 5 days I patched at the sole, the center of the bottom of the sole.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that doesn't help.
Yeah, doesn't help.
The toe. Okay. If let's say that is the case, then I think we don't need the engineering answer. We just use X39 Eon at G14, then we see how. Because by right, when you patch energy answer below the sole of the feet, it will cause blood circulation to flow your entire feet. By right, it should help, but now it doesn't help. There is no point for me to use energy answer lah.
I've been patching the Aeon and X39 for 3.5 weeks already. 3.5 months already.
Okay, so what are the improvement do you see?
Maybe I feel more warm, that's all lah. More warm.
More warm only lah. Others is still the same lah.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's 3 months only. It's okay. No worries. We just stick to X39 Eon. Then we see. We will see how lah. Because by right, if let's say energy enhancer, it should help. But now it doesn't help. Then I think we can just put a stop to it. But what you can do, maybe you can try gentle massage at the toe area lah. You
How
just
about my... Okay. I will try to do the massage and see how it helps. How about the rashes? It seems that my rashes, of course, slightly better lah. At least that part not so itchy now. Yeah, the rashes not so itchy now.
The rashes got reduced or not?
Yeah, in terms of itchiness, it's not so itchy now lah. Yeah.
Okay, then we just continue patching.
Then continue patching, huh?
Continue patching because no need to change the protocol. Is if let's say your rashes is getting better, then we just continue it. Maybe the numbness there, I'm not sure is whether is it healing crisis or what. By right, it should not be because
I don't think so, because this numbness has been on before I patch. Before I start patching, I already have this numbness already.
And energy answer does not help, so it's okay, no problem. It's okay, we just stick with X39 Eon, then we see how. Then probably you can feedback to Jinlong when it's back next week. Because what I read is at the sole there is the what we call it the heart of the leg. So when we patch energy enhancer, it will cause flow directly to your leg. By right, it should help. It doesn't help means it's somewhere there is a blockage. It's okay. I will investigate this by through reading and all that, and I will, if let's say next week if I'm doing the Zoom, then I'll give you an answer. Anyway,
what is the reason we don't put on the toe itself? Why is it we don't put on the toe itself? Is it there's no acupuncture point there or what? I mean not so the toe, the big toe. Why don't we put directly?
You can try putting on the toe. You can, if you want to try, you can try putting on the toe to see how. Because one thing is the toe there, for your case numbness, they don't recommend putting on the toe itself based on the acupressure point, because they worry there is some blockage at somewhere, so they try to treat. But if you want to patch at the toe, you can go ahead and patch at the toe, then you give us an update.
I don't know whether it makes sense or not.
You can try, maybe you can try X39 at there. You can try, because for what I know is, from what my experience is, when we tend to explore, okay, even we can go against the acupressure point, we can explore. Usually it helps, but I did not answer on that, because In case that doesn't help, then it will cause a a discourage lah, because what we learn is this patch is like acupressure point, so definitely we have to follow the acupressure point. But if you want to patch at that area, you can patch, then probably you give us a good answer next week lah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm.
Maybe I'll just continue the energy enhancer at the sole of the feet first for another, let's say maybe another what, how many days?
Okay, if let's say you want to try energy answer, you can go ahead try at the toe itself lah. You can try at the toe itself. If you want to go ahead with energy answer, you can try at the toe itself. You can put maybe one on top, one below lah.
Oh, one on top, one below, not one on the left, one on the right.
Both toe is it, or one toe only?
Both toes, both toes.
Then you put one left, one right lah.
One left, one right. The 10 one on the left and then the white one on the right.
That's correct.
Okay, I try.
Try and see. No, because by right at the heart of it of the leg it should help, but I don't know why it doesn't help. But it's okay. You can try on the toe itself, then you give me an answer, because that honestly speaking, that is not the protocol, because different protocol, different acupressure point help for different things. So you can try, then maybe you can give us a good feedback lah. Then at least other people can learn.
I see. Maybe I try a few days and see how is it.
Yeah, maybe
minimum you must try how many days?
Usually 3 days by right, you can see a slight improvement already lah. By 3 days, you can see slight improvement. But the best by 3 days, if let's say your number not severe, by right 2 days, you can see a slight, meaning that it not so numb already. But best is for 3 days lah.
I see. Okay. Maybe when Jinlong is back, I want to also ask him about the increase of weight. Because I'm underweight. I am considered diabetic and also high cholesterol, but I'm not taking the diabetic medication.
Okay.
And my cholesterol now is quite high, and the LDL is very high. So the doctor asked me to take the statin drug. So now I already started on the statin drug again. So I want to check how to go about it to be off the drug and to keep my.
Actually, you don't need to worry about the cholesterol. The cholesterol, good cholesterol go up or bad cholesterol go up?
The bad one go up quite a lot, Wow.
Do you eat a lot of olive food recently?
Huh? Eat a lot of what?
Deep fried olive food.
I take a lot. No, but I take eggs I take eggs, I take meat because I exercise, so I was told that I should take those fatty meat and eggs. Yeah.
Do you take
yeah.
take more rice?
Take what?
Rice? White rice?
Yeah. Now I'm taking white rice already, yes.
Now
I'm taking white rice. At least one day I take at least 1 to 1.5 bowl like that, which is considered quite a lot because I'm diabetic now. So yeah.
So your cholesterol is just recently went up, or is it went up all this while already?
5 months I checked once. So the last time was much lower. Then 5 months later I didn't take the medication. Then it went up double. The LDL went up double. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you can consult next week regarding this.
Okay. Another question on behalf of a friend. She has a growth on her left side of her abdomen, that side, left side.
Okay.
She didn't want to go for surgery. Her surgery is in September.
Okay.
So she's experiencing some pain, So I'm just wondering whether, of course, it's better for her to ask her to go back and check with the doctor again because she's experiencing the pain,
Correct.
If not, then how can our patch help also?
For pain, she haven't started patching, right?
Haven't.
Then you can start her with X39 Aeon first.
Oh, X39 Aeon.
Yeah, that's the basic protocol first. Then if she got any healing crisis or any significant result, we call it, you can ask her to get back to the Zoom, then we update us. Because by right, when she exiting Eon, she will tend to see some healing crisis.
I see, because she has a growth at the side of her abdomen, you know, her side of her abdomen area. And because now she says she's experiencing pain now, so her surgery is only in September. So I was thinking, you know, if she's going for the surgery, then, you know, can she still continue to patch or what? Yeah.
Yes, she can continue patch actually. She can continue patch.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Can. I'll let her know lah if she wants to do that. Yeah.
Okay,
Can. Thanks,
Can.
Jovan. Yeah.
Welcome,
Thanks.
welcome.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Okay, I got to end the Zoom here already. I'm so sorry. Tonight's session is a little bit longer because there's some things I need to explain. Okay. I'm explaining this is based on my experience. Okay. All right. So basically, based on my experience, okay, based on my knowledge, based on my test on the patch, I did use many patch and all that. I know some of the similarity outcome. So it's not to say, sometimes you may say I discourage. It's not that I discourage for you to use a lot of patch. Using a lot of patch is a good thing, but if let's say the healing crisis is worse, you have to bear with it lah. That is why I want you all to use the minimum patch, because if let's say use too much patch, you got this type of unpleasant, it will defeat your motivation, encouragement to use more, because you already demotivated already. So when we cutting down, as you reduce the patch and you see the result, yeah, you can continue use. Okay. All the questions y'all can write tomorrow. I'll try my best to answer. Okay, y'all write the question early, then I will able to answer it, then to avoid any delay lah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Jennifer. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Good night. Bye. Apologies, some of the questions I never answered. I'll try to answer by tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Bye.